Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're doing well. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. This is your tarot card for the week of December 14th, 2025. Keep in mind, it is a collective general reading. It is not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, don't get upset. It just means that one message is meant for someone else watching. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't. Be sure to check out your other placements. Also keep in mind, this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. The tarot card of the week reading is intended to help us move our lives forward. Also, if you're interested in becoming a time traveler, be sure to check out the description box below. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Gemini collective now for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the tarot card of the week here for Gemini? One more shuffle. Thank you. Your tarot card of the week, the Eight of Wands. An important message and or fast movement may be coming in. This is interesting because the tarot card of the week readings, like this is the Monica Louv deck, they all have a question. And I utilize this deck to typically, like, a question source wants us to think about and ponder and go within, so then we can make a decision or some type of determination and move our lives forward. The Eight of Wands is literally the only card in this deck that does not have a question. This is just you need to prepare for something coming towards you this week. We'll figure out what that is when we get into tarot. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. What are you passionate about and ready to create? Okay, so something is coming towards you. News, opportunity, communication, invitation, conversation, all the Asians, all the Asians are coming towards you. Tell me about this Eight of Wands: communication, information, conversation, etc., coming towards Gemini this week. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements for the week of December 14th, 2025. One more shuffle. Thank you. This is being clarified by the Chariot. I told you. You have the Chariot is the fastest card in tarot, and your tarot card of the week is the second fastest card in tarot. So this is coming in quickly. The Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, there's the offer, the opportunity, judgment. You'll need to make a judgment call about whether or not you want to move forward with this, and justice. Wow. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands, fastest knight in tarot, Two of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Are you passionate about this? Because you're going to have a decision here to make. Do you see this as part of your Nine Cups? Because the Eight of Cups is a card of movement. And when we leave behind the Eight Cups, we are moving towards the Nine of Cups. You'll need to make a decision if this information, offer, opportunity, whatever this person, whomever this is, does this land, does this move you forward towards the Nine of Cups? Does it make you emotionally content, or does it add to your emotional happiness? What is this Page of Pentacles that is coming towards Gemini this week? Bottom of deck, Two of Cups. It's a soulmate, whether that's in career and finance, love and romance, or something else here. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. What is this coming towards Gemini this week? One more shuffle. Thank you. Page of Pentacles is clarified by strength, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Bottom of deck, Page of Wands. You're receiving some kind of opportunity or offer here. Can I get three more cards on this? It could be from a Leo, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Can I get three more cards on this person or their offer? One more shuffle. Thank you. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. World card. It could be any of the four fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Page of Swords. This is definitely someone who's looking to invest in something with you. I know that sounds really vague. It's a collective general reading. I mean, this could be someone who's asking you out on a date for those of you who are single. This could be a job opportunity for those of you looking for employment. If you own a business, this could be someone wanting to collaborate with you. If you're currently in a connection, like in a romantic connection, this is someone wanting to have a discussion about going long-term with you. So there's not much for you to do, but to brace for this, to brace for it, to prepare for it, and to be very clear-minded when it comes in. Okay, judgment. Tell me about this judgment call here. You'll need to make a judgment call, whether or not you are accepting this offer or this opportunity. Tell me about the judgment call here. One more shuffle. Thank you. High Priestess, using your intuition, Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. I think if you try to use reasoning and logic with this, you're going to get lost. You're going to get lost in the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, which is kind of like mashed potato mind for a Gemini. And although it's comfortable for us, other than the 11 zodiac signs, because we are ruled by the sword suit and we're constantly in our head, this is burdensome in our head. So there's something here about don't think about this. Go within, feel it. Judgment talks about going within and making the call that is best for yourself. The High Priestess talks about going within and tapping into your intuition. So this seems to be an intuition overhead, over heart decision here for you when it comes to the offer or opportunity that is being extended to you this week. The Fool card, the Two of Cups, and the Star. Yeah, this is someone making this offer to you and sort of crossing their fingers and toes that you say yes. Justice. And we've got the Queen of Wands here. So the Queen of Wands card says, what are you passionate about and ready to create? Does this excite you? That might be something that you want to focus on. Does this sound exciting to you? Does this sound long-lasting? Is this someone that you are attracted to? Like if this is a love partner, if this is a business opportunity, does this seem fun to you? Does it seem expansive to you? Tell me about the Justice card here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Justice is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. So there's something here about weighing the pros and cons of this offer or this opportunity. Will it financially deplete you? Will it emotionally deplete you? Is it reciprocal in nature? And you'll need to use your intuition to make that decision. The Page holds the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Pentacles is here. So this is really going within and using your intuition to say, is this fair for me? If I were to accept this or to engage with this or go out with this person, does this seem like an opportunity that I could really get excited about and that I want to invest in for the long run? This is someone looking for you to invest in something in the long run. Aces are the potential to get to the tens. And the Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity right there is the Ten of Pentacles. So you'll need to make a decision. Are you moving forward with this Knight of Wands or Eight of Cups? Are you saying no thanks? Tell me about the Two of Wands, that decision. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. Get more information, I just heard. Get more information. So yeah, it could be a job offer. Sounds really great. Get more information. This person is asking you out on a date. Get more information. Do they want, and it's not saying that you're looking to walk down the aisle with the person 24 hours after you have dinner with them, but if you're looking for a long-term committed partnership, are they? It's like, ask the right question. If it's a job offer, ask the right question. If this is you and your person talking about long-term goals in the relationship, ask some questions. Make sure you're on the same page. Be inquisitive in that Page of Wands energy. Tell me about the decision here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Four of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. There you are. Does this seem like the opportunity that you can invest in for the long run? Will it make you financially or emotionally happy? That's your decision here. And again, Page of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Be curious. Get into discovery mode. Get into investigative mode. Ask the right questions. We'll get you 3 cards of advice here. So yes, you have an incoming message or an opportunity here. It's coming in quick over the course of the next 8 days. One more shuffle here. Thank you. You have the Five of Wands, you have the Four of Pentacles, and you have the King of Swords, bottom of the deck, the Star card. When this offer or opportunity or communication comes in, you're going to need to be very logical about it. Get out of your head. Don't get too caught up in the mind. You need to be very sharp and very clear, focused. So between now and when this offer comes in, get grounded. Ground yourself. That could be a walk in nature, meditation. I'll put a link below in this video. I have a website that I visit regularly. I think it has like 33 grounding techniques that you can do. So I would pick a few from them and just try to implement one or maybe a couple of them every day between now and when this offer comes in. Because there's something like, if you are not grounded, when this comes in, you could get very much caught up in that Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords moment. And it's like, no, you need to use your intuition. You need to be very rational. And the best way to avoid the inner conflict when this offer comes in is for you to be as grounded as possible. that is what I have for you, Gemini, for the week of December 14th, 2025. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you can. And don't forget to check out the description box so you can find out how you too can become a time traveler. Until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.